Hey, collective. Hope you guys are doing really well this evening. Just getting on to do a collective reading for you guys. See what Spirit has for you today. Hopefully you're all doing really wonderful. It says a clear solution. I just did Virgo's reading, by the way. It's just now uploading. Wow, it was a great reading, but the last part, like, it just took a major twist, so that should be a good reading for somebody, for some Virgo, if you're a Virgo watching, if you're dealing with one. And anyway, I'm going to try and get the rest of them out. I know I said by the 7th for sure. I may go a little bit longer than that. I have my boys here this weekend, so I was having to do even my collectives late at night. But anyway, they are gone now. And I'm going to try and get the rest of these out in the next few days, okay? All right, so first card says a clear solution. Second card says Fairy of the Green World, the natural world needs you. That's interesting because last time I think you guys had something about cleaning out your space, didn't you? It does say release your power. Now that did just come out in Virgo's reading. That's interesting. Fairy of the Green World, and then release your power. And then we have Marie Masquerade. We get one more. What comes around? I think that came out too, or tried to come out in Virgo's reading. I think it was on the bottom. It does say sweet memories as well on the bottom, so I'll go ahead. Something's going on here. What comes around? Let me look at all of these. A clear solution is at hand. Somebody actually has a lantern here, okay? Somebody's figuring something out. Somebody has figured out some kind of solution to some kind of problem that they are definitely having here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, definitely a clear solution, but it's also telling when the natural world needs you, and then of course release your power too. Something's about to change here. I don't know. There's like some big shift that's happening now. I know that we're in this new moon in Leo, which by the way I thought was tomorrow, but I guess it's today. Very powerful though. Moon in terms of pushing things forward. It is Leo's energy, right? So a lot of initiative to kind of push forward. This is almost telling me something though, like you need to be connecting more with the natural world, with nature. The Fairy of the Green World is all about that, going out, tending to the garden, tending to things that are natural. Maybe you need to also be bringing plants and things that are live, right, into the house. Yeah, maybe it has something to do with that as well. I always equate this card to a healer. Excuse me, I don't know why I just started getting my throat chakra started getting kind of balanced over here, but yeah, you probably need to be doing that as well. Sticking your hand also in the soil, putting your feet on the ground, really grounding, that sort of stuff right there. This has a lot to do with healer energy to me. Releasing your power. I almost feel like somebody is really getting ready to see this. Yeah, because you have a very strong and vibrant, very powerful energy, okay, that's used to really influence others here, okay? And it's time that you kind of come out with that. If you're not doing so already, I almost feel like something's about to take a shift. I'm not going to lie. You can see I'm already getting hyped up as these messages begin to flow. That's the energy pushing through. Somebody's about to step up, okay, maybe in their career. Some of you guys might be going through a difficult time as well, where you're trying to find some kind of solution, where you're going through some kind of healing. And then I'm going to get to the other card, and I'm going to tell you why these all really do set out a perfect kind of story of what someone's going through here. You need to be connecting with nature, okay? Bring in things within there. If this is the best thing we can do is bring life within our house, because without us, you know what I'm saying, besides us, there's not a lot going on here, and so many people fail to do that. Plants are a big part of that, okay? I do something called Sembrani too. The reason I do Sembrani is because that is like having the outside elements inside, if you will, okay? Natural air, that sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not just like doing sage or something. I mean, it really does make the air feel cleaner. It purifies. It has a way of purifying the air. We need that inside, especially if you're spending a lot of time inside. Different climates, of course, will dictate this. Something about the way it's shifting you. Okay, so it definitely has something to do with how it's helping you to heal, how it's helping you to shift in some way. With Marie Masquerade, that is like Marie Antoinette, right? And it says glamour, intrigue, and drama. Okay, because everywhere she went, she always got a lot of attention, right? There was always a lot of glamour. Everyone always takes notice, but what you don't notice about Marie Antoinette is that she really just wants to kind of be stripped down to her most simple self. She loves that, but she also wants people. She felt very lonely in her life because people were not, they didn't get to see her without all that. So if I don't have all this glamour, if I don't have money, if I don't have these clothes, if I don't have, you know what I'm saying? People don't really know the true me. And she always kind of felt a bit lonely in that situation. And a lot of times this happens. What the outside world sees, okay, is not necessarily what's going on, right? This is definitely for somebody here. So somebody may feel that way. Somebody may feel like, you know, I mean, we can call it a mask, we can call it whatever, but what the outside world is seeing, like they love me for something different. What if you strip me down to who I really am? Can I just be who I really am? You know, and have people that are, you know, still loyal or who want me for that. This is really interesting. This is definitely somebody who's going through some kind of healing, and maybe that is something that you are healing. Maybe you are transitioning to really kind of be in the most authentic, in your most authentic self, okay? You don't want people just to like you for your power, the position that you hold, or that you look a certain way, or that you dress a certain way, right? You want them to care about you for your soul and, you know, how you love them, how you treat them, that sort of thing, who you are. And then we have what comes around. So this is really interesting. We have sweet memories over here, and then what comes around. Yeah, this definitely feels to me like something needs to be mastered here. This is the three fates, which means to me that, or which says to me that somebody may be focused on something that happened before. Okay, it could be a person from the past. It could be a repeated pattern from the past, lessons that haven't quite gotten mastered yet, plain and simple. I see what comes around in sweet memory. Someone could really be heavily focused on some sweet memories of something, but it could be with a particular situation that could or could not be good for you, okay? This card is definitely imploring you that to almost to let that go, and I'm going to tell you why, because focusing on the negative, I see sweet memories here, which is great, but this is almost like the negative residue of something. So it's like, oh my God, I'm thinking of this person, I have all these sweet memories, or this memory, right? And I have all of these sweet memories or sweet feelings about it. However, you're also focusing on all the negative that could come as a result, okay? It may also be blocking different things in your life, you know, especially if you are trying to get down to the bare basics of who you are and live a very authentic life, you know. It could, if you're still hanging on to that, especially the bad stuff, you could be regurgitating that in your life, okay? So it's almost like a sign to, you got to master this. You got to be willing to let it go. Maybe that's why they're telling you the natural world leaves you or needs you, okay? You need to find, there is a clear solution here. Maybe you found it, maybe you know what it is. It's just a matter of doing the work here to let it go here. You are definitely going to be in some kind of role where you're impacting people in a, I feel like in a positive way, yes, but it's almost like it's a powerful way, is what I want to say, in a very powerful way in their life. So this could also be telling you mastering this lesson so that you're not, again, I'm going to go back to the residue portion, okay? You don't want to have things interfering, whatever is going on with here, I mean, with whatever is happening here, because it's obviously quite important. All right. Let's see what else, Spirit. I'm going to pull from the yin yang today, I think. What's coming up here from my collector? want to pull from this deck, because actually, let me pull from this other deck, because I don't know necessarily that we are talking about relationships. I know that particular deck has a lot in there about relationships. Okay, come to me. Come to me. Thank you. Well, maybe it does. Look at this. Lasting love, maturity, stability, goals. We have play, let go, have fun, experiment. Busy, a lot of distractions here, priorities. Somebody could be stressing over that. Okay, what else? I wonder if that is this three fates as well. Somebody has some very fond memories. I feel like they're really thinking about those memories. They could be thinking about a situation that they feel had the potential to be a lasting love here. You could have two people here definitely either meeting or coming together that have common goals here. There is definitely a need to put the busyness to the side, the distractions to the side, to reprioritize here, okay, and just kind of let go and have fun. Play with it a little bit, okay? Experiment with it. This could definitely be some kind of power connection, some kind of power couple here. The power too could be within you, okay? Because this is all talking about mastery. I've already talked about that. It's talking about keeping your focus. So this is really interesting. I almost feel like you're almost being beckoned here to have a balance, okay? Maybe you haven't had such a good balance, and maybe it's because too much of your focus has been going perhaps towards things that went wrong, and it could even potentially be in some kind of particular situation here. Haven't been able to let go. I'm saying the residue, because if you have someone brand new going in, you definitely want to let that go. And if you have someone that you're waiting on from the past that could potentially be here, you got to let it go there too, right? You can't bring that into the situation. You may have somebody new. This may be about somebody new. Definitely someone who you're going to feel that you have some kind of common goals with, okay? It is because you're standing in your power. It is because you're mastering something over here. You're mastering a lesson. Maybe you are mastering or ending a cycle. You're breaking a cycle. I almost want to tell you too, don't be so busy and distracted that you miss this opportunity, that you feel like you have to focus so much up here that you fail to have fun and kind of nurture this opportunity. Let's see, what else? Okay. Determined. Look at that, man. You got a lot of good stuff coming up for sure. Big plans. I think this is just saying, if you feel like you're overwhelmed, if you feel like you have too much going on here, don't be afraid to pause or take a step back. But it could also be because you have taken a step back here, taken a pause, that you're able to bring this into balance, okay? You're a very independent person. That shows up very clearly, very determined here. I feel like you've been on some path here of self-discovery, which is really going to help you break, again, some of these patterns, but also lift yourself up in some way. Remember, we saw the card here for release your power. We know that you're a powerful person. We know that you're really coming into your own, and that you're going to be using that to help other people. I feel like Spirit we have the card here, big plans, and that's what I feel like is happening here. I feel like either you got big plans or they have big plans for you, okay? It's almost like they're lining things up for you to actually pursue those. I think they do want you to commit to that. I think there's going to be a lot of abundance, it looks to me like, coming into your future, and possibly a lasting love here. Look at this. If you're already very focused, that's fantastic. I think this is just a sign here to, yeah, see, this could be a reconciliation here. All right, but it could also be new sparks here with a love, with a new love. I think they're telling you, regardless of who's coming in, take time to balance, okay? Make sure that you are affirming what it is that you're wanting. Make sure that you're focusing, that you're praying. You're meditating. Okay, you're staying in alignment here, I feel like, with Source. This is beautiful. Let me see what's happening here. Let me get these cards here. All right, Spirit, what can you tell me about the card deck? What is this message about? So funny because every day I feel like we're getting, at least the last couple of days, right? We're getting little, like another little message, like clear this out, do this, connect with that. I mean, Source is definitely trying to get you connected. Make sure that you are listening. That's also where the meditation is coming from, right? And when we pray, we're talking to God. When we're meditating, we're listening. Okay, Spirit, what can you show me about the collective's energy, please? Oh, wow. Look at that. All right. Queen of Wands energy coming out. Very focused, very dedicated, loving, very determined individual here. Oh, wow. Look at this. Justice. Yeah, you're definitely getting your justice. I think after a difficult time here, okay, you could have been, you definitely feel like you've been put through it, through the ringer. You are so resilient, though. This looks to me like you are the Wounded Warrior, obviously. Okay, you've been through a lot, but you've made it through it. This is some kind of justice that is certainly coming to you after a struggle, after a battle. It's a chance to really balance the scales, it looks like, in your life. Give you the things that you want. Look at, speaking of balancing the scales, look at that. I think you're going to have more people here that want to give to you instead of taking, right? I think you're going to be able to find perhaps friendships or relationships for sure. You got a Queen of Swords coming out as well. Relationships as well that are going to be, there's going to be a lot of equal reciprocity in it. Things are just going to seem more balanced for you at this time. I feel like you're definitely moving forward very assertive. Okay, you're paying attention to everything. You know, I can't say the Queen of Swords generally, I mean, they're not detached by any measure. They're just smart about their moves, okay? They don't want to be too emotionally involved in anything, especially with a lot of business dealings, right? We definitely have to take the emotion out of that. I think you're just kind of moving forward. You're looking at all the facts. You know what you want. I think you're very solid with that. You may not be as bendable as you once were because that just came with some of the wounds for sure, but it also just came with a lot of the wisdom from your past experiences. This one here is really stepping into a place of a lot of self-love and figuring things out for themselves, which is beautiful. Let me see what this was. Look how he's hanging onto that coin. Dang. Hugging that coin. And then we have, okay. Yeah, I think it's going to take you to a place of just feeling like you are very stable within your life. Okay, you're very stable within your life. Things are going well. You're making money. You could be focused on that as well. I just talked about that, about you not being so emotional. You're looking at the prize, right? You're looking at your end game, basically, which is to focus on not only your pinnacles, but it's also just your own stability, I think, in life, even perhaps some kind of generational wealth here. All right, I do think that this has been kind of a slow moving process for you, and it's about to really speed up at this time. You could also have somebody coming in, all right, that's bearing these qualities of this King of Pentacles as well. That has been, it could have been a long time. This could have taken somebody a long time to kind of come in here. I'm looking back at this Queen of Swords, though. I mean, you're not somebody who's willing to kind of, I'm not saying you don't have compromise. I'm just saying you're not somebody who's going to be taken advantage of, all right? Queen of Swords, I mean, they've been through some things, okay? They've been hurt a bunch. They've gathered a lot of wisdom. They're not just going to let someone just roll into their life. Like, you are keeping a sharp eye, it looks to me, on whatever's happening. So tell me who or what is coming in here. I think something has to do with your stability as well, though. Yeah, and I think it's just been kind of a slump. Maybe you're going to look at this like, wow, this is finally coming to me. You know what I'm saying? This is something I've been working on, or I'm finally here, something along those lines. I think you're going to feel good about your stability here. And we did see Spirit has some kind of big plans for you. It does look like here, okay, that they're kind of pushing you to pursue here. And it has everything to do with your abundance. So who or what is coming towards Collective Spirit? What is this about? Okay, so it could definitely be around work. It Could be around work. It could be around some kind of contract that is coming to you that's going to bring you more money. And you're moving up as well in your job. Okay. Or it could be around, look at that. It could also be around some kind of love situation, or it could be around a work situation that you have to make a choice in. The Lover's card is definitely about making a choice. It says a clear solution here. The solution may be that you have to leave another situation to start this, or another job or something along those lines to actually start this, to begin this. I'm noticing how many scales are in all of these cards. What are they all doing here? You know, whatever this is, this is happening very fast. Okay, you can see the Knight of Swords right here, right? See the Knight of Swords up here, flying through the air. This is a very fast night, obviously. Okay, it's gonna be a very impulsive action as well. There could be something here requiring you to make a very fast decision as well. This could be somebody coming towards you that you don't see. It could be this lover situation as well here. Oh, wow. Look at the Six of Swords, though. Look at that third eye. That's incredible. What did I call it? I'm sorry. I don't know why I called it a Six of Swords. It's not a six. It's the page. So, okay, so this is somebody who's been watching you. Well, clearly. See how these are numbered on the bottom? They don't say anything. They're just numbers. So this is actually the Page of Swords. But look. I mean, you got somebody that's been watching you closely here. Okay, we know that the Page of Swords is our spy card, right? Somebody's moving in quickly, some lover situation, somebody that's been watching you, okay? I don't know that this is somebody around work. Or if it is around a work situation, it could just be telling me this is about a contract. This is about a work situation, okay? You have to make some kind of choice. It's going to come at you very fast. You may not see it here, okay? And it could be by somebody who's been watching you. Maybe somebody who has, I don't know, it could be an investor, I guess. It could be one of the higher ups if you work in a company or a corporation. All right, somebody has definitely been watching you, keeping an eye on you. I think they may end up doing something impulsive or coming in impulsively so fast you may not see it coming for sure. All right, what else, Spirit? Oh, wow, look at this. Now, this is a person. You got a person trying to come towards you. This is somebody who you may have left in some heartbreak. They could have broken your heart in the past here. Wow. Okay, this person is impulsive. Now, you could be dealing with an air sign. Certainly don't have to be. I also have Gemini here. I have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus as well. This is somebody, though. Look at this. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay. Somebody is brokenhearted because it looks to me like you are, you've definitely turned your back on somebody. Okay, that's what I'm getting. They see you. They're watching you. That's very clear. They're seeing you're getting your justice, okay? They see that they've wounded you in some way or that you've been wounded, maybe just in life. Who knows? Whoever this is that's observing you can see that, but they also see that you're getting your justice. So if you look at this justice card, it's gorgeous, right? But she's in the middle of a field. All right, you have little flowers there. You have the ocean behind her. You have the mountains behind her. All right, you have a bird. All right, could you be any more natural and beautiful? So everything is going good, all right, for you. I think they definitely see that you are getting probably paid. Maybe you're getting some kind of notoriety. Maybe you have gotten some kind of shift within your work, something along those lines. People are caring for you or wanting to give back to you in some way. Maybe they also see you giving to other people. That could be part of what you're doing. It does say release your power here, right? This person is feeling brokenhearted here up underneath this Queen of Swords because I think they feel like you may not have the time of day for them. So they're just kind of watching you here. Okay, they're watching you most definitely. Okay, this is now you could be dealing, again, I'm going to go back to Capricorn, Taurus. You You could be dealing with a King of Pentacles here, okay? Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Doesn't have to be somebody who has those traits or those signs heavily aspected in their chart. Somebody definitely in this energy here. Remember when I pulled him out, I said, why does he look so defeated? Why is he bent over this coin? Either he's really hugging the coin or is he defeated? Like, what is going on here? I'm not really sure. This is a person that may hang on tight. They may have been hanging on tight to something that brought them a lot of comfort, and it could have just been their money, their job. They're brokenhearted here because you're not talking to them. They're brokenhearted here because they feel like you have turned your back to them. That's a pretty ugly card, right? And I think it's because they've taken, this could be a person that's definitely taken a long time to try to come to you or to come into you. They definitely feel like this is some kind of fated connection here. They're supposed to be with you here with this will, okay? They want things to really kind of turn out in their favor. I think they are afraid that they won't, but they know how they feel. It looks like without you, they see you standing in your power. Something about you is getting more powerful. I just said that when we started out the reading, that somebody's about to really see it. Remember, somebody is seeing something. Maybe it's from this point on, or maybe it's already happening. Somebody could be making some kind of big plans here, or they may know already. Maybe they could have got a reading or something like that. They know, they see you pursuing your plans here. Somebody's pursuing a commitment, though. You could be very, very spiritual. Very spiritual here. You're being very true to yourself. I want you to remember, this could be somebody from the past, and we've already talked about that past residue, okay? Maybe this is your person. Notice I laid those cards over here to the side. They're not even intertwined here. What comes around. This could be a person also having some kind of sweet memories of you here, but they still have that residue there. Do you see what I'm saying? Maybe this is something that they are trying to relinquish. They're trying to deal with. They're trying to master on their own so that they don't bring that into the equation. So you guys could have been friends before. You could have had a situation, okay? More than a relationship. Somebody's looking at this situation as some kind of lasting love. Here's, if this is a person from the past, it does look to be, I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah. But they are triggered, and I think they're very hurt by either something that's went on in their own life or something that they feel is going on right now, and it has everything to do with you just, you're standing there with your sword, like you're just not giving them the time of day, is what they're feeling. And honestly, they probably haven't been talking, so, you know, what are you going to do? So you're sitting there. Maybe they're also afraid of that. This is more of a fear anyway, to be honest with you. That shouldn't stop you from moving, and maybe that's why they're taking such bold moves here. We see the Knight of Swords here. Knight of Swords is a very fast-moving knight. Very fast-moving. All right, very impulsive, actually. A little bit reckless. All right, this knight is actually flying. So they could be flying to see you. They may have to fly to see you. You can see it. They may have to fly to see you. Notice that they're holding the scales as well. They know that the scales have to be balanced in a particular situation. Because they have some offer of love here. Somebody wants to show some kind of love here. They want to perhaps apologize here. It's more about this is about love, I feel. They want some kind of reconciliation. They feel like something here is not finished, okay? This person could be doing a lot of praying here. They could be very focused on you as they watch you, okay? They could be trying to be more positive in their own life. Okay. We get another deck. All right, Spirit, what else? Can you... Oh, wait a second. What's this card go to? Hang on, I got a few cards in the wrong deck. Whoopsie. All right, let me put you there. I use so many decks when I do these readings. So, all right, what else, Spirit? What is the... I need to know feelings. What's going on? What does this person actually feel? Or what do they want? Let me just ask what they want. I don't see a lot of emotions on here. I do see the Lover's card here. But I don't see a lot of emotions. When I'm asking who's coming towards you, this could be someone coming in looking for a commitment that has made a decision as well with this Lover's card. And maybe that's why they're trying to fly in the way they are. I do feel like they have to be impulsive. Maybe it's their nature to kind of hold back, especially when they... Maybe this person has been wounded, to be honest with you. They could have been wounded, all right? They could have been wounded for a while. Maybe this is a person that's not as brave as they may appear because of that wounding. Definitely feel like you got your back turned to them for sure, because they see that you're doing well, that you're focused on your money, you're focused on your stability. Things are coming to you, maybe slowly but surely, that you're getting your justice here. Queen of Wands is very sexy energy. Maybe you're looking that way. Maybe you're getting a lot of attention as well. What does this person want, Spirit, from my collective, please? Well, I can obviously see that they're trying to make some kind of amends here. That's very clear. It is involving a cup. So it's got to be around some kind of love situation here. Oh, wow. Look at this. Yeah. See, this person, they could have been sitting in a lot of anxiety here. They could have been in a lot of anxiousness about the situation. Hence, I'm going to go back again to the Knight of Swords. This is why they want to come in so fast, right? Maybe they've been having a very anxious situation. Oh, wow. Look at, oh, I'm getting a King of Wands, but it's in reverse. What does this person want? Well, the King of Wands in reverse probably wants the booty. They may want to have some kind of, yeah, sex for sure. All right. I don't like that. The King of Wands in reverse, not one of my favorite cards. Maybe they've been stressed. Maybe they've just been so stressed out over the fact that you see them this way. Maybe this is the way they left your life. All right. Maybe you guys had passion in your relationship. It doesn't even have to be that you had physical connection. You could have had a lot of chemistry. You could have been online, going back and forth, anything like that. They could have came across as somebody who was very promiscuous. Okay. Somebody who screwed around with a lot of people, that sort of thing there. Somebody that definitely was not truthful. They could have been looking out for their self, but their want was very important to them. This person has a lot of stress over that. Whatever, however they acted in the past, whatever you think about them, they have a lot of stress about that. All right. Also the fact that, you know, here's that's funny because you had the Knight of Pentacles and then they have the Knight of Pentacles here, or this is the Knight of Pentacles coming up in the outcome when I'm saying, what do they want from you? It's almost like I want to say to you, I want slow and steady progress. I want to at least pick up, you know, get something started here. I want stability. Maybe I want to give you some kind of show, some kind of investment of stability here, you know, that we didn't have here in the past. Yeah, definitely, because we do have the Ace of Wands here. Somebody who's thinking about having some kind of passionate new start here. Knave of Wands in reverse. Look at this. There's that Knight of Wands. There's all passion. I mean, here's the bottom line. Okay, I don't trust this. I'm just going to be honest. I don't know who this person is. But I think they might still be... Passion, passion, passion. That's all I'm seeing here. Okay, they're stressed out. They're freaked out. They're having a lot of anxiety. Maybe they would like to have you back in their life. But it looks to me like they're bringing the same behaviors perhaps as before here. I can see this person's got to be conflicted, okay? And I think it's going to go back to this what comes around card. They still have to go through some stuff here. This person's not released, it looks to me, like all of the toxicity that has been in place. So maybe they haven't even had time here to do maybe enough of their healing or a lot of their healing. Take it as it resonates. Every situation will be different. But they see you evolving, standing in your power here. All of these good things coming to you. Maybe you have a new love in your life. Maybe they see you play in your life, okay? They see you getting justice for something, really evolving, I think, as a person. And I think they want to be a part of it. Okay. But the thing is that maybe they're making this hasty move, hello, so that you don't kind of move away. But the problem is they're not ready. This person for this reading is not ready. Okay. And honestly, I don't think you're going to miss this. I don't think you're going to miss this. What I mean by that is you're not going to have to go, is this what was being said, or is this what the, because this person's all passion. So that's going to stand out. Okay. Yeah, that's going to stand out to you. I think you're going to have to look too deep for it. They need to get their head straight. Okay. 7 of Wands here. They're trying to drop their guard though. Maybe they want to show you that too. If you guys had some problems in the past, or if they felt like they were very guarded before, like you couldn't get through it, I do think that they're trying to drop that as well. I almost feel like look at that. Good. Funny, you came out as the wounded warrior, and they're coming out like they're, they're beyond that. They're ready to drop that. They don't want to hold their position. Maybe they had some kind of, the 7 of Wands, obviously upright, could tell me that somebody's definitely standing their ground. I feel a person here is kind of letting that down. They want to kind of let their guard down, but I almost feel like maybe they want to get your guard down as well. So it's almost like I'm gonna behave this way to disarm you as well. And it is a King of Wands, okay, and a Knight of Wands here. Okay, both very charming, both very charismatic. So you got to watch it, especially in reverse, because they can use those things to their advantage. It's a bit of a Don Juan card over here. Yeah, they're not ready. I'm just going to tell you, whoever this is. Oh, and then I flip it over and look what we have. The Devil, front and center. Yeah, they have healing to do. They're just way too much here in their toxicity. Yeah, they're not going to be able to offer anything because they may still be chained to the devil. I mean, that could be, again, this could be the passion. This could be that this person may quite literally have an addiction with this, or maybe non-committal, or maybe they have other addictions in their life. It doesn't just have to be sex. It can be, drugs, rock and roll, whatever, something else. This is kind of an obsession with you. I almost feel like I got to get you. You know what I'm saying? I got to get you before you get away. But the thing is, they're definitely not ready. They're not ready, at least not energetically. Absolutely not. Even in their mind is not right. This person has healing to do. Okay, so they're probably still sitting in this energy. They're still sitting here in this heartbreak. So all of this wounding will definitely cause issues with the situation because they haven't healed. So they're still coming across this pretty, they're nothing very heartfelt. It's all about the passion because that's what they know how to do. Okay, this person needs to heal. When they heal, they will begin to come out of this devil energy as well. That's not even something that's going to be appetizing to them anymore. All right. Let me see if I can I'm going to try not to make it too long tonight since this has kind of moved along. Let me see. What cards do I want to use? Maybe I'll use these. Maybe unicorn cards. I might try to get in another couple of maybe Capricorn and Taurus tonight. I'm going to try anyway. I don't even know what time it is. All right, Spirit, any closing? You're doing good. Okay, you're doing fantastic. Yeah, intention. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your requests to the universe. I absolutely love that. I feel like the universe has plans for you. You are in this pivotal moment, I feel like, where you're about to release maybe more power than you have, okay? It could be taking you to another step kind of in your evolution in terms of what you're doing. You could be starting something new, starting a new business. You could be really kicking it off like in a major way. Even if you've had a business, it could obviously be going through some kind of up level, and you certainly are. You could also be bringing in, by the way, some kind of lasting love here, all right? It's almost like I definitely want to say to you, don't get so busy and distracted that you forget to play. I don't think you are. I feel like you're playing. All right, but don't forget to play. Okay, you can do both, and that may be how you're going to receive this person. Because I'm going to tell you, this person here, this could feel like lasting love, but they're not ready. They're just not ready for you. I think Spirit has got big plans for you. And I think it also has to do a lot about your money, about what you're doing, what your next step is. Maybe it's about your path, you know. Be very clear on your intentions, clear and decisive. Innocence, wow. Could we get any more confirmation? Take time to play, really. Nurture your inner child. Live with a childlike sense of wonder. Absolutely love that. Yeah, that's a big part of it. And honestly, that also keeps your vibration very high. It keeps you in a really good energy, very attractive energy. Past lives. Release the past life karma. Whoa. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. You know what? This may be your three-faced card here, though. Because remember what comes around. So letting go of all that residue, letting go of the things that have really held you back, that have kept you in kind of a wounded space, whatever have kept you from this elevation that you're absolutely about to go to, according to all the energy here. Spirit is calling for you to release that. And it's saying you are supported, okay? There's your support. It says ask for help, all right? Nurture yourself and make sure that you are getting more rest, okay? Yeah, you're about to go through some kind of up-leveling, all right? And it may be very fast for you. Maybe something that just happens for you very, very quickly. Somebody's definitely going to be getting some kind of notoriety is what I'm getting here. So whatever you're getting, maybe you're getting a new position at work, or maybe I don't know, there will be some level of notoriety. Not for everyone probably, but certainly for someone, I feel it very strongly. Definitely standing in your power, and you have all the back in here, it looks like, of the universe here pushing you forward. So don't get distracted. I would say, even, you know, if you're a person that's waiting for someone to come in, I mean, they could very well come in, but, you know, assess the situation. What we're seeing here in the outcome is not a very good situation. You know, maybe they have more to do. All right, but be open, I would say, to all things, because I feel like whatever's happening here is going to be so good that you're changing your energy so much that you're going to be able to bring something in. It may not be exactly what you thought, okay, but it says lasting love, maturity, stability, and common goals, and that in itself is beautiful, right? All right, collective, that's what I have for you guys tonight. Hopefully it will resonate with some of you. If it does, please don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you guys for all your likes, subscribes, and your shares. I love you guys. Have a good night. Bye.